Being cannot be thought. It can only be sensed or felt. Like right now, from now till now. Were you thinking? Being? What is that? Being? There's really no answer to what being is. It cannot be thought. It can only be felt. So you can go about thinking about being, thinking about presence, stillness. But does that mean that you're being, or that you're present, or that you're pleasantly covered with stillness? Most of us ask each other, how are you doing? How are you? Never really heard anyone say, how are you being? It'd be a wonderful question. I've thought of asking someone that, but they probably would say what I said at the beginning. What do you mean, how am I being? Ultimately, because, of course, being is secondary. It's almost overlooked completely. But there are some moments where most humans probably accidentally step into being. Like when you see a beautiful sky. And then you're breathing. You may not conceptually know it, but at that point, for that 10, 15 seconds, maybe however long you looked at it without thought, you were being. I think someone sent a message or question over asking, what is being? Or I think it was, how can I think more deeply about being? And I think there was a short answer to that, which I thought I'd make a little bit more of a in-depth answer to with this video. Being cannot be thought. It can only be sensed or felt. Like right now, from now till now. Were you thinking? If the mind has started up from here to here already, that's probably a sign that the mind is very reactive already. So you probably should use the anchors we talk about starting now, shifting your attention to your breathing. Usually one conscious breath is good enough. One awareness breath where you actually know that you're breathing is usually good enough to bring you into being. Now, the longer you stay with that awareness and become aware of the inner energy field of the body and go a little deeper, the longer you stay in it, the better you are able to hold the frequency of being. Doing is still possible. I could still get up and do something if I need to, and so on. But allow being to merge with doing. And then when situations happen and challenges happen, the beingness of who you are isn't lost in the doing. Allow being to be the primary focus point of your life while still doing things. And then you'll notice that when challenges happen or situations occur, that beingness that you hold the frequency of will be there, and you'll handle situations and circumstances much more intelligently, and of course, much more easily, with less stress, less anxiety. Instead of stress and anxiety, you can probably already sense what will be there. Beingness. Thank you.